All right. We are here. We are a little late. It is fine, though. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Wednesday going? Hope it's going good. Hope everybody is having a good time. I am. Whoops. There we go. I am a little frustrated at the moment, if I'm being real, because I signed into Twitch, right? Right. I opened up Twitch on my browser to get ready for the stream, and I see that the stream from last night has the little notification that says, "Oh, this part of the stream has been muted because there was there might have been copyrighted audio playing," and it was from yesterday's VOD, and I was like, "Oh, okay, great." It's gonna happen at some point. I thought it was a little weird because it's like, what in here could be copyrighted? The only music playing for the most part is the OST, and video game OSTs tend to not get claimed because game companies want their fucking music out there. They want people listening to it because it gets people interested in the game. So a lot of times, that's why you hear like a lot of streamers use video game OSTs for like background music, because they're incredibly unlikely to get claimed. But so yeah, I signed up. I open it and it's like, okay, I got this claim notice. Okay, I got to look at it, and I checked it, and I was Twitch highlights the section on the timeline in the little video. It'll highlight the timeline where the audio was muted, and it was during a fucking cutscene where, like, Yasuke. It was during when Yasuke and Nobunaga were talking about the battle strategies against Iga, and I'm like, there's no fucking music playing. Like, I watched it again, and it's like there's some flute music in the background that's been present for the entirety of this game. I'm like, Twitch, what the fuck? Like, how did this get a fucking strike against, or get a claim against it? It's not actually a strike. They just mute part of the audio, but I need to take that VOD down now, and I'm like, what, Twitch? What are you doing? Don't do this shit to me, man. It's way too fucking early to be getting on to me about the copyrighted audio, especially when it's not copyrighted. It's mostly dialogue. Oh man, that was so stupid. That made me kind of mad. But anyway, so I'll have to remove that VOD when I'm done here. But that's a problem for later. Excuse me while I chomp on some things. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this loaded up. So I've been informed about something that apparently I've complained before about the dialogue in this game being pretty subpar and clunky and obvious. I have been informed, supposedly, if you use the Japanese dialogue, the Japanese audio, the voice acting is much better. Now, I don't know if I can change that. Narrative elements. Yeah, I have subtitles on. Enable direction indicators for speaking characters. Gameplay captions? No, that's just gonna get fucking annoying. Can I change the... Yeah, voice language. Supposedly, if you play it in... When different languages are chosen for both options, differences may occur. Voiceover and text. Okay, yep. Supposedly, if you pick... Reload the game, yeah. Supposedly, this makes the voice acting a lot better. Or maybe not a lot better, but it does improve it a little bit. So we'll try that. But also, what I will also do, because I know people, I doubt most people here. What is this? Activating this option automatically sets and locks the voiceover language to Japanese and blends Japanese and Portuguese dialogue for an immersive audio experience. Oh, probably should have turned that on from the start. Wait. Wait, hang on. What's this? Oh. That's nice. So you can turn on audio cues for when something is happening in case you're like vision impaired. You're like some sort of vision impair. That's really cool. Wow, Ubisoft, that's actually a really cool thing to add. Like it's both like this and Control have had honestly a lot of nice accessibility features. That's really cool. What I was gonna say is, I will go ahead and add in I will make the subtitles a bit larger. Increase the space between letters. What does that look like? Okay, there, yeah, I'll do that, go ahead. So that they're a little bit easier to read, because like I said, I doubt anybody here speaks Japanese. So I will make the what was aim assist? Choose whether to collect all nearby loot with a single button press instead of collecting each item individually. I kind of want to turn that on. Okay. Well, yeah. There's a lot of like options that you can do. Lock on camera. Third party. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So yeah. Sorry. So just to yeah, reiterate, we're gonna switch over to the Japanese audio, but I made the subtitles a bit bigger, so they're a little easier to see for everybody, and for me. Doesn't mean I have to pay a little bit closer attention to what is happening though. You just fucking let me attack you? Goddamn. It's because I'm just blocking, not getting the counters in. Really hard to get that with. Fucking die. Done with your shit. Dog? Dog! No, dog, come here, dog. I want to pet the dog. Come here, dog. Dog, come here, dog. No, why are you running away from me, dog? Oh. Put the fucking sword away, Yasuke. Okay, wow. Dog got away. Sad. Right. What were we doing? Oh, right. Last time we took out the Twisted Tree and the Kabukimono. So, that's pretty good. A lot of other quests that we can do, though. So... Sure. Let's go do that one. I don't know, just pick a random one. So she is in... Ooh, yeah. Now I just wanted in Izumi because I was fighting some people to get the thumbnails. Shrine Maiden in Omi. She is in the western mouth of Seta. She's in the Otsu Upper District. Let me see Otsu mouth of Seta, sorry. Upper District. She's up here somewhere. Nope, F. Yeah, go ahead and give me a scout. There we go. Ooh, some other stuff up here too. Under the thumb of the iron hand. Huh. Wait, what? Wait. Gather intel? I don't know why there's 2 quest markers for this, but... Oh, wait, whatever. Go ahead and buy this. Kakarega. And we'll go here. And we will do this quest. I'm realizing now I did not get... I did not bring a drink in here with me. Unfortunate. There's also... Oh, ornament vendor. Okay. Temple. I don't... Okay, whatever. Cosmetic merchant. Is that... Wait. I'm okay. I lived. We're fine. Cosmetic merchant. That must just mean... Let me grab that while we're here. But that must just mean, like, ornaments for the house. Or for the base, not for... Oh, gosh, sorry. I'm very sniffly today. Oh, it's way the fuck up there. That must just be decorations for... the Kakarega, not the Kakarega, the base area. Sorry, my mind's a little swimmy today because I'm trying to focus on too many things. Ooh. Oh wait, this is an ornament vendor, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see what the shop has. Oh no, you sell stuff for the horses. And you do also sell, yeah, just ornamental stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and restock my rations just so I have them. Oh, sorry. Wait, you were my... You were the target. What? What? Why is it over there now? What the hell? Did you fucking hear Yasuke's voice?
どうだ何か知らせはあるこちらが目をつけていたある疑わしき大物が瀬田の唐橋で果たし合いに挑むということだ戦の外で果たし合いとは近頃珍しいああ果たし状は町の高札に貼られておったされどいつ行われるかどちらが百騎衆なのかもわからんならば市中を探り調べを進めようまずは橋を何か見つかるやもしれん
You know, it is better, but I'm already like not able to follow what's going on. Stupid ADHD brain. Yeah, I had this problem when I played Ghost of Tsushima because that has a similar option, but I used the Japanese dialogue on my second playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima. Or at least I tried to, and so I kind of already knew the story. But yeah, I already can't follow this. So back to English it is. Dog.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Where are you? Fujimaru! There you are. Fujimaru, come here, boy. Here. No, Fujimaru! Get back here! Fujimaru!
What? I've been there, man. I've been there. It's rough. Set a bridge. It's on the opposite side of Otsu. All right.
Aoi said a member of the Shinbakufu will be fighting on the bridge.
Ooh.
Did you hear? There's a duel on the bridge. Tell me again from the beginning.
We're about to go fucking cave this dude's skull in. Sorry, I am eating. I hate eating on stream, like while I'm recording, but it's like while I'm streaming, but I just don't have any other time. I try my best to keep it quiet and not eat stuff that's super crunchy anymore.
Here's the bridge. I should look around.
Dog! Dog! Finally done set a bridge. Do you mean under set a bridge? Perhaps?
Why is the Akechi clan sending us home? I need to get paid.
All work on the bridge is halted until the duel is over.
Duel? What duel?
Our former lord.
Hello.
I will need to wait.
Artisans, all work on this bridge is halted until after tonight's duel. Violators will be fed to my hounds. Kechi Kagamitsu. Okay.
Now we play the waiting game. Must wait until nightfall.
It's nightfall.
Our warriors are in place?
Yes. He won't see us until it's too late.
My uncle will be pleased when I bring him this old fool's head. For 10 years, Oda Nobunaga tried to kill this miserable old man. I'll do it in one night.
Father, don't. It's an ambush. It has to be.
The leader of the 53 families of Koga does not walk away. Especially not here. In the lands of my youth. In the place I call home.
Ready to die, old man?
I still don't know why they have
What's wrong?
like
Still composing your samurai death poem?
I don't know why they have the Japanese accent. Just make them speak
You-
English. I would understand it.
You are inbred whelp of a jumped-up traitor. Your clan would be nothing without the demon of Awari. Now the demon is dead, and the traitor will fall. And you die tonight.
So say you. But there are other powers in this land. The Shinbakufu is rising!
It is him.
Woo, woo. Bring me the old man's head!
Hi.
Who's that?
Sir, back to the castle.
Let me- I think it's very appropriate that so far all of the Shinbakufu that we have come across have been kind of like fucking weenies. Like, so far they've all been like posers, basically. Like pretenders to the throne style people. They just want power and they don't have any way to back it up. I think that's you know, that's nice. It feels appropriate that they would all be, you know, kind of wusses at the end of the day. Oh, there's more. Well, that didn't go as planned, sadly.
I'm here. That was an ambush, not a duel. But now we know. Akechi Kagemitsu is definitely Shinbakufu.
He ran back to Sakamoto. Is that where he lives?
Correct. Akechi Kagemitsu holds the castle when his uncle, Lord Mitsuhide, is away.
Then we must break in and take his head.
Unless you have an army, I'd suggest a more careful approach. That old man, the other duelist, that was Shote, former daimyo of Omi. He also commands a shinobi of Koga.
Shote. I know that name. One of Lord Nobunaga's most stubborn foes.
Yes. If anyone knows a secret route into Sakamoto Castle, it's him.
Where can I find him?
He fled east. The 53 families have holdings in the Shimmering Fields.
I will find him and get his help.
Good. I'll inform Naoe of your plans.
Wait. We haven't talked to this woman before. Like, I mean, like, she gave us the quest, obviously. But, like, we haven't talked to her before this quest started. How the fuck does she know who Naoe is? Yasuke, I'd be more suspicious of that. That she just happens to know that you're in league with a shinobi. I don't know. That's a little sus, dude. Where did he say it was? What castle? It'd be cool if I could just, like, go to the castle and just completely bypass it, you know? Excuse me. I don't remember what fort they said it was, though, so... Alright, well... what was I gonna do? Let's go, while we're in the area, we can go do this. That should be pretty straightforward to kind of clear out. Can I refill my supplies? Thank you. Arrow in my Tipo bullets. Let's go murder a man. It says gather intel, but it also said he was just like right here. So maybe we could just like get data. Of course, Yasuke is not the one to be stealthy, but maybe we don't need to be stealthy. Oh yeah, I can be in this area. I wanted to be in here. Oh, merchant contact.
One of the merchants now at 6.
Something happening?
So the Iron Hand dwells in Tamba province, but commits his crimes through agents elsewhere. Tamba is a vast region, but at least I have somewhere to start.
Okay. Do I not need to kill him? I guess not. Well, that's a little disappointing. Shame. Ah, that's definitely somebody we can murder though. The Soiled Merchant. Once again. Horrible name.
What more can we do? Father, if I don't pay my son down, the moneylenders will take my head.
Wow, that's pretty fucking awful, actually. Ronan. Ow, fucker. Y'all saw that he just fucking randomly attacked me. Like, guards, do not get onto me for this one. This one was not on me. There we go.
I did what I had to do.
There, I stowed my weapon. Now leave me alone. What the fuck? That dude attacked me. I didn't do shit. I acted in self-defense and they're coming after me like I'm a criminal.
That gate is too tough to break down, even for me. There must be another way in.
Really?
Steady.
Damn.
They will be watching.
Okay, I don't know why all the fucking... Hang on. Why do all the random NPCs now have subtitles? That's kind of annoying. Captions. Emotion? Huh. Maybe it's just because they're more obvious now. Okay, I want... It said there should be a second way in. Ah! There's just... You know, a door doesn't work great if you just fucking leave the back door open, you know? Just for what it's worth. Didn't I turn on the thing that lets me loot everything? That must have only been once, like we've murdered everybody or something. I'd assume. Alright, well. Barred my ass. Whoop! Okay. Yeah. Ow. Oh. There he is. The corrupt Daikin. The Soiled Merchant. Ow. He's made himself known. Good luck. Okay. Loot. What? Two. Yeah. Is that guy dead? Oh, I'm about to die. Hi. Good night.
A dirty business, but it has been cleaned up.
Good joke. Hi. Sucks to be you. I really need to learn when to put your weapons away. I wonder if I just can't loot this whole area because.
That is all.
Why would you do that? I just murdered everybody around me and you just try and stick me with a knife? Bad idea. Oh, yes, okay. Hang on, I gotta do it the right way. Ooh. Da-da. No. Da-da. Okay, anyway. Chest. Come here. Come here. Crack that open. Ooh, a new carnivore. Lots of goodies. Some new outfits for Nawe. There's a thing over there, but first let's grab these. Unlock the door. Ah, get in there. Tag these supplies for some smuggling. Grab that. Grab that. You can go and grab. Fucking Yasuke. Well, I just love the sound he makes. Just like when he just runs into a wall. Well, now I won't do it. Why won't he do it now? Okay, fine. Fuck it, whatever. God, yeah. Most of my complaints with the movement in this game come when I'm trying to play Yasuke as Nawe, which I know is not correct, so I can't complain too much. You mean the assassin doesn't move as nicely, or the samurai doesn't move as smoothly as the assassin? No way. This guy. Yeah, we're going after this nerd. Okay. He fled east from Seta Bridge. He's in central shimmering fields. Okay. I want to check out the new Kanabo I just got. Pick up that nice, check out that nice new Kanabo. That's a Tetsubo. Or Tetsuba? I think Tetsubo. That is a Tetsubo. Because it's got the ridges on it. Right? It's got the rings. This is a Kanabo. I swear each one I get, they just keep getting bigger. Like, that seems too big to be usable, but I know they were. They're a real weapon. Maybe not that big, but I just kind of want to have it because I want to use it just because it's so large. A headband. Can't wear it. It's too high level for me. Maybe I should not wear. There we go. Not wear the thing that blocks Yasuke's vision pretty extensively. Yeah, I just kind of like don't want him to look like a. I like Yasuke looking more like a samurai, or more like a like a ronin rather than a samurai, because he doesn't have a master anymore. He's literally a ronin. I believe that is correct. That a ronin is just a samurai without a master. There he is. I really wish doing that would scout the area, you know? Like, would reveal the area around it. I don't know why it doesn't. That seems like a little bit of an oversight. Oh well. Alright. We got a ways to go, so... Hey, leveled up. Nice. Let's go ahead and... Samurai Horse. And go ahead and use Pathfinder. And then I think I get to take control. No? No, it's Alt, right? No? What button was it? Z. There we go. Okay. Z is the auto movement. Gotcha. So yeah, next next week we start the Skyrim playthrough. I hope everybody's excited for that. I know I am. It's gonna be fun getting back into Skyrim. Oh God! Whoa! 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 Okay, don't do that. Don't press a button to look while you're auto running. Game gets confused. But yeah, I'm excited for Skyrim. To play it with the fists only. Like I've said before, it's a little bit more viable in Skyrim. I'm also going to be doing it completely differently than the way I did it in Oblivion. I think I mentioned before, I really think I did it in the worst way possible. In Oblivion, I made it needlessly difficult by not going stealth. And so in Skyrim, I'm going to be doing more stealth-focused stuff, and probably work on the illusion magic and stuff, because that's stuff that I haven't really touched that much, because it's honestly not that good, unfortunately. But there was a viewpoint.
I have followed the old man this far. Shorte should be.
Where was that viewpoint? Oh, it's up there.
Here.
Okay, let's go ahead and Make our way up. Yeah, Koga looks like it was smashed. There's not much left of Koga. How's it? Was it dismount? C. C is dismount.
Unto a skeleton, my...
I should be careful.
Oh! Someone saw me.
Who is there? My enemies. Come and try me, catchy dogs.
Nobody wants to hurt you, old man.
False. They do.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Lord Rokkaku Yoshikata.
Oh.
That name is dead.
I know. Where'd you get here?
Is gone.
Then Shote, if you prefer. You are a brave warrior. You fought against Oda Nobunaga longer than anyone. We need your help. You fought with your shinobi in the hills. You battled beside the Ikkoiki. You held the walls at the siege of Ishiyama Honganji.
On the wrong side. We lost. My followers have drifted away like petals in the wind. And now, the great enemy is dead.
Someone is coming.
Old man of Omi, come out and die!
Faithful daughter, bring me my sword.
Warriors of the Akechi clan are here.
Shote's too drunk to fight. We need to protect him.
Oh, that's fun. You get to pick. Yasuke.
I will go out and cut them down.
Bonk.
Shameless Ronin. You need 10 soldiers to kill one old man.
My horse! Don't you dare kill my horse! You motherfuckers! Ow! Ow! Heal! Heal! Okay. Bonk! 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 Smack! 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 God, fuck. I hate when they do that. Oh, wait, I can do this, right. Smash. When the combat works, it works really well. But it does sometimes get a little confusing when there's a bunch of enemies attacking you at once. It's kind of hard to keep track of. But ow. Have fun. Oh, this is literally just an... Ow, fuck, damn it, I got... Yeah, big gang fights like this are not this game's strong suit. But I'm also not doing a very good job of this, so... Hi! Ugh. This is why I like the Kanabo.
Shameless Ronin. You need 10 soldiers to kill one old man.
It might be slow, but it gets rid of them nice and quick. Hey, you. Bear hug. And bonk. Will you fucking stop? I wonder if this game would be easier with a controller. Maybe. Actually, it probably is. Although I don't know how you would do like the block and counter stuff. Ow. Ow. Smash. You fucking not. Oh. Get gone. Bonk. Ah. Bear hug. Crunch. And bonk.
Send to the others. Make sure they're safe.
Come here. It's just such a fun weapon to use. So fucking weighty. If there's gonna be more fights like that, though, no. Huriyasuke. I'm gonna switch this out for the Naginata. Yeah. Oh yeah, that Naginata has been outclassed entirely. Okay. Make sure everybody's doing all right. How's everybody doing in here?
Let me die like my sons and warriors. One by one, they melted away like morning dew. Why save a wretch like me?
Oh.
Now it said you were once the daimyo of Omi.
Yes, a lifetime ago. But what am I now?
We need to break into Sakamoto Castle, but it is too well guarded.
I don't know that place. The traitor Mitsuhide built it after the Order conquered Omi.
What about your shinobi? The 53 families of Koga? Don't they know a way in? Ugh, he's useless. I always knew the shinobi of Koga lacked discipline.
Don't fucking berate this drunk old man.
Wait. There is one clan member left who can help. My daughter, Katsuhime. She has scouted Sakamoto.
Where is she?
She went to Enyakuji on Mount Hiei.
Why would she go there? Why would anyone go there? It is a place of ghosts.
Yokai.
To hunt our enemies. To defy me. To punish me. Wait a moment. You two saved my life. When the time comes, I will stand with you at Sakamoto.
do
I'll
Naoe.
head to Enryakuji and find his daughter.
Good. I will meet you at Sakamoto later.
Yeah, fucking Ninja Naoe. Do I have any other outfits? Nah, that's pretty perfect for the theme I've got going. That works. Do I have new weapons apparently? Okay. Some new. Okay, just make sure I tag all of these. We're gonna stay with Bloodshade though. Affliction buildup is not lost over time. 18% bleed buildup. That's so good. Speaking of. So katana abilities, Tanto abilities. So if I get this, there we go. Okay, yeah. That fucking sends them flying. That's actually pretty good to create some space. Okay, where are we going? No, track. Southwestern Mount Heia. She's atop Enryakuji Temple. Mount Hay. And there's Sakamoto. So I don't have any scouts left, but I can go ahead and end the season. So I can get my scouts back. Nice. I can't skip these. These are cleverly disguising a loading screen, although not that cleverly. Considering, oh, there we go. You can skip them once they're loaded. Lovely. Got my scouts back. So now I can go ahead and scout out Mount Hay. Probably, if she's at the top of the temple, probably near that, right? Oh no. Southwestern. Southwest. Oh, so probably there. Probably there, yeah. There she is. Okay. Well, same as last time. Probably try and go and snag that viewpoint before we go to the objective. Ooh. All right. All right, let's. Okay, so map. Let's get that. Let's get that. Giddy. Giddy. Okay, Pathfinder. And auto ride. All right. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Ate my snack a little too quickly. Got some air trapped in me. Whew. Excuse me. While we're writing, I can give out a bit of a recommendation. If you're looking for some new music to listen to, I would strongly recommend checking out, and if you're into like metal, like metalcore, or like hard rock or something like that, or and also like like EDM or something, you should. I recommend checking out the band Enter Shikari. They're fairly well known, but I had heard of them in passing, but there was one song by them that I really liked. The Void Stares Back. Did I already talk about this on stream? I might have. Oh well. But yeah, I heard one of their songs called The Void Stares Back with the band Wargasm UK, who should also check out Wargasm UK if you like industrial rock or something. They're pretty great. But yeah, and so I was like, you know, I've heard a little bit about these Enter Shikari guys. I should go check them out. And I did, and they're fucking really cool. They're a band that's kind of hard to pin an exact genre and subgenre on. But takes a lot of there's, you know, a lot of like kind of modern metal, especially in their newer stuff. A lot of like modern metal mixed with like math rock and also like the EDM. So they use a lot of like synthesizers and effects and stuff. But there's, you know, nice chunky heavy riffs and really like nice big choruses, like big metalcore choruses. And then but there's also like weird like rap spoken word elements to a lot of their lyrics. And like there's like fucking breakbeat drum samples, and yeah, they're really wild. A lot of, you know, really impressive kind of orchestration and composition that goes into a lot of their music. Specifically, I have to bust out my phone real quick so I can get the name of the album right. I think their last two albums are the ones that I've been listening to a lot recently. So it's like I'm checking my phone while I'm driving, you know? Yeah, two of their most recent albums, Nothing Is True and Everything Is Possible, and then A Kiss for the Whole World. Both those albums are really cool, especially that Nothing Is True album. That album slams. It's so good. Definitely a band that you like. If you don't like one song, you should just wait for the next one to come on, because you never know what's gonna come next. You have you have stuff like Crossing the Rubicon, which is, you know, largely like kind of like a pop metal EDM track. A little rote, but it's a lot of fun and it's mixed really well. So, and then you have like The Dreamers Hotel, which is like just this prog rock, like prog rock, like punk indie mix. It's really cool. Just really fucking weird and wild. But then you get to like Waltzing Off the Face of the Earth, which is a waltz. And it sounds like a waltz. It's in 3/4 and it's orchestrated like a waltz. And then down to something like Elegy of Extinction, which is just a full orchestra piece. A really beautiful orchestra piece, but completely unrelated to the rest of the album. So, yeah, if you like variety and you like a lot of different genre blending and some pretty solid writing, like a lot of the lyrics are really cool, are really fun, but really fun kind of schemes and lines. The ending of one of the choruses to the ending to the verse of their song "The King" has been stuck in my head for the last 2 or 3 days. What is it? Are all our drawbridges up? Is this a wind up? I used to be a charmer, but now there's holes in my armor. Fuck, is pretty solid lyric writing. Just that I used to be a charmer, but now there's holes in my armor. That's like, and their singer Rue has a really weird cadence with a lot of the lyrics, but it works really well. A lot of kind of like non-traditional songwriting and tempo. Like, you know, like the lyrics don't fall like where you think they would, but they still fit really well.
I need to paint this. I can't draw from horseback. I must approach carefully. I need to be quiet.
It's an album. It's definitely a band that
No
yeah.
sudden moves, Naoe. Perfect spot.
There we go. That yeah, if you like kind of like modern metal and EDM and mixes of weird genres and pretty politically charged lyrics, check out Enter Shikari. They're cool. Especially their newer stuff. Not a huge fan of their old stuff. I listened to their old stuff at first and I was like, kind of not super into this. But their newer stuff, I was like, this fucking rules. This is great.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's your infrequent music recommendations from me. Are we still going the right way? Horse, do you know where you're going? Yeah, you do. Yeah, I found as I've gotten older, when it comes to like music, I find that I like lyrics a lot more than I used to. I mean, I like all aspects of songs, and you know, the best songs have, you know, everything comes together really perfectly. But I've kind of paid more and more attention to lyrics, and like I've started to kind of try and figure out like what lyrics are cool or like what lyrics are good and what makes like a song have a good lyrical construction and good writing. And the different kind of approaches to writing song lyrics and stuff like that. Like and the thing I always say is like, if you keep hearing a song play in your mind, that means it's got good lyrics. Even if it's not lyrics that you necessarily personally enjoy. I'm on fire. I am still fucking on fire. How do I get up there then? How do I get up there? Yeah, you know, you keep hearing a song's lyrics like play over and over in your head. That means it's a well-written song. It's even, I can even think of like well, the fucking, how am I supposed to get up here? I climb this, and then, no, I don't want to grapple up there. I want to grapple up to the next level. There's been plenty of like, there's a lot of like pop songs that I think have really, really good. Brave one. Again, your martial talents inspire my ink strokes. Hail Godiah fire, whose tower viewed from afar yet burns for vengeance. Azaijuke, Godiah of water.
Not what I expected from the Godai shinobi.
How the fuck do I get up here? Because it's not letting me grapple up to the next highest point. It's just like making me... Okay, well that's right into the fire. Do I just have to fucking like muscle my way through the fire or some shit? Yeah, brute force it. Why not? Yeah, brute force always works. So my tangent is being a little interrupted, so I can't remember where I was going. Talking about like songwriting and song construction and stuff, and oh yeah, there's like a lot of like pop songs that I'm like, I don't especially like this song, but it's got good lyrics. That's why like pop songs are so successful, right? Because they're catchy, you know. There's a lot of stuff that goes into like making a good and memorable pop song. And as much as I can criticize, as much as I will openly criticize the kind of music scene and a lot of artists for homogenizing music too much. Like I think a lot of like modern radio pop all just kind of sounds the same. And there's a reason that it all sounds the same, and it's because writing successful pop songs is kind of a solved problem, right? Like record labels know how to make a successful pop song now. There's a formula for it. And that's why, like, yeah, a lot of pop songs all kind of sound the same, because that's the quote unquote, or that's the way to write a successful pop song. I'm not going to say it's the way to write a good pop song, because there's a lot of ways to write a good pop song, but it is the way to write a successful pop song. And so, you know, that's why I generally don't really like Taylor Swift. I really don't like Taylor Swift. I have a ton of respect for Taylor Swift as a musician, or as a member of the like music community. I think she is an incredibly hardworking person. And anybody that wants to, you can dislike Taylor Swift's music as much as you want. That's fine. You can say it's kind of trite and overdone and overproduced and whatever. I would disagree about it being overproduced, but you know, it can be definitely see how people would find it kind of samey after a while. You cannot discredit how fucking hard Taylor Swift works as a working musician. She puts so much fucking effort into it. Like that touring, her tour schedules are fucking insane. They really are. Like, as somebody who has done live performances before, like one live performance, 40-minute set knocks me out for the rest of the next day. I can't imagine having to do like 4 or 5 like hour and a half long sets with all this choreography and, you know, presentation and everything. Having to do like 4 or 5 of those in a row, with your break being like a bus ride or a plane ride between each of them. Like, that sounds fucking hellish. It takes a remarkable amount of stamina to be able to do that. And also, you know, I think Taylor Swift by all accounts, seems to be a very nice person. Very good-natured, hardworking, and caring person, even if she is a little, you know, bland, a little boring as a person. But you know what? That's fine. She doesn't need to be super exciting. Also, she fucking managed to pivot completely out of being a country artist into being one of the biggest pop stars in the world. One of the biggest pop stars ever. Which is fucking, like, that's a feat unto itself. You have a whole generation of up-and-coming pop stars right now that are inspired by Taylor Swift. So, you know, an incredibly important person. One of the biggest cultural icons of Western society in the last fucking 20 years.
The mountain thunders with the wrath of yokai.
It's just a shame that I don't like her music more. It's also a shame that I don't like her music more because
Nobunaga slaughtered thousands here. Their spirits still haunt the land. Such desolation.
I'm just gonna get off the fucking horse.
And for what? To feed the pride of vengeful men.
It's a double shame that I don't like Taylor Swift's music more, because Jack Antonoff is her producer for like most of the shit that she writes, and I fucking love Jack Antonoff. I love Bleachers. Like, Bleachers is a great fucking band, and Jack Antonoff is an incredibly gifted, or incredibly skilled like writer and composer and producer. And I love almost everything that he makes as an artist. I just don't like Taylor Swift's music. It's a shame. Because he is a very good producer. And there's plenty of other shit that he has produced on that I really do like. Because I fucking love Lorde, and I love Sabrina Carpenter, and Kendrick Lamar. All of which Jack Antonoff has worked with in the past. So, just don't really like Taylor Swift all that much. I do like some of Taylor Swift's music. Just for the most part, I'm just kind of like, eh. It feels kind of uninspired. This is your unsolicited music opinions from a random white person on the internet. There you go.
What was that?
What, me pontificating about music? About why I don't like Taylor Swift?
Bleeds. The killer can't be far.
If he still bleeds, he's still alive, you know. For what it's worth. There's still technically a chance to save him. Because if he's still bleeding, that means his heart is still beating. You could do something now, eh?
Koga Shinobi, after me again.
I mean, he was gonna kill me, right?
Damn. The Shinbakufu hired Koga Shinobi to kill us.
Okay, good. They are the bad guys. We can't have Naoe being morally ambiguous in this moment. God forbid she be a complicated character. Feeling spicy tonight. Did you hire just one dude? You hired one guy. Y'all fucking suck. Like, you hired one shinobi. Well, this thing is obviously a trap. I'm kind of insulted that you only hired one shinobi to come after Naoe, who has killed hundreds. Divine Katana of Wounding. Oh. I was supposed to be up there. I completely missed the quest queue up there. Nope, that's not a quest queue. That's a scroll. Oh, I think I'm supposed to be going up there. Well, let's not take the obvious route, because they'll be expecting that. Or will they be expecting me to take the...
Shote sent me to find his daughter. But how can a spoiled daimyo's child help us?
Shut up, Naoe. There she is. There she is. I wonder if I just let her do this, she'll kill them eventually. If she'd be able to handle them on her own. She absolutely can. I mean, they're too stupid to get up there, I guess. But let's speed the process up a little bit. 1. 2. Oh, cutscene. Okay.
Who are you?
I am Naoe from Iga.
And what does someone from Iga want from me?
Your help getting into Sakamoto Castle and killing Akechi Kagemitsu.
That is my father's fight, not mine.
What happened to filial piety?
I followed that man from the hills of Koga to the flames of Ishiyama Honganji. I followed him for 12 years. He has no more loyal followers than me.
So why stop now?
don't want to see him die in a foolish vendetta against the Akechi clan.
As opposed to dying in a meaningless fight on Mount Hiei?
Hiei.
These are my father's enemies. But I will consider your words. Farewell, Naoe.
Time to head to Sakamoto. Shote will be waiting.
Long road for a short drink of water, eh? Hi, how's it going? Don't mind me, I just want this, I want this thing here. Did you do that? Fucking taking some guidance from Yasuke? There's a bunch of shit up here too. Kunai back. I'm gonna head up here. While we're here, might as well go ahead and grab this stuff. Ugh, okay. Ghostwalker hood. Oh, it's right here. Nice. I bet oh, excuse me. Some other news. When I finish with the stream most nights, what I do is I go and I'll usually go and watch somebody else's stream while I find a try and get a good thumbnail for the video. You know, just check out whoever is streaming, and then if like somebody I know is streaming and they raid out or something, I'll follow wherever they're going to raid and watch whoever's doing that. And recently, I've been watching a lot of gameplay from that new the first Berserker, Kazan. It looks pretty cool, honestly. I'm not generally a fan of Souls-like games. I tend to prefer just Souls games. Like I think FromSoft does it best. And so I haven't played like a lot of like Lord of the Fallen or a lot of like the really popular Souls-like games. I did play a little bit of Nioh, the original Nioh. And I had a really good time with that, but that's because that was a very different game. To calling that a Souls-like was very generous. I mean, technically it's a Souls-like, but it had a lot of other shit going on in it. But yeah, that new that new Kazan game, that looks cool. I really dig the art style of it. I've commented to a few people that the art style reminds me a lot of I'm just gonna go ahead and buy that so I can get out there quickly. Why is fast travel unavailable? Oh, because I'm in a hostile enemy territory. Okay. I've been telling people like the oh, hi. When did you guys get here? There's more loot down here. Nice. I will finish this thought in just a second, I promise. This is one of the annoying ones. There we go. I've been telling people that the art style in Kazan reminds me a lot of the Darksiders trilogy, that kind of semi-cell shaded look. Although Kazan is a lot more like anime inspired, but that same kind of idea. And I really liked the Darksiders game. I think I did say this last time, that I was like, yeah, I haven't played those fucking Darksiders games in a really long time. I might play them again sometime if I can. Where is this? Oh, there we go. If I can find a way to play them, I would definitely be interested in checking out the Darksiders trilogy again and play the third one. I never played Darksiders 3. Only played 1 and 2. Tight spaces are not this game's friend. Nawe? Thank you, Nawe. Okay, let's get out of here so I can fast travel. That's very... Even when this game's like not doing anything with its weather conditions, right? Like, because now it's just like dark or whatever. That's real. It still looks really cool. Like they do these. This snow environment is really good looking. Like the snow effect. I like it being this kind of. I don't know what's up with the lighting though. I like it being this kind of like really hard to see. You know, because it's snowing really hard, and I'm more hidden because of the snow. That's cool. I like that. I like that the weather does impact your. It can impact your plans a little bit if you let it. I was saying something and it's completely left me again, so sorry. That thought will probably never get finished. I don't have anybody here to remind me of what I was thinking about. Legendary chest. I like going after those legendary chests. That's my building. I own that building. I shouldn't have done that. Thought about it for like half a second after I did it. I was like, ah, shit, I gotta fix that though. So he is in Omi. He is at a tower near Sakamoto. That tower overlooks the town. There? Or there? Maybe there. Oh. Wait, who are you?
They say Lord Nobunaga's generals will raise their banners against the treacherous Akechi.
But Sakamoto is Akechi's stronghold. Their armies will march this way.
It is the nature of a crossroads to be trampled by many boots.
Well, I don't know what that was supposed to give me, but cool. Ah, that's in the castle, so I can't really go there. He said it overlooks the town? Do you mean up there? Oh, okay. Alright. I can go up there. I've said it a couple times now, that I think a lot of the movement in this game reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5. And having said that and entered that into my brain, now I'm just like, oh man, I kind of want to play Metal Gear Solid 5 again. It's been a long time since I played Metal Gear Solid 5, though. I personally really enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't think I finished it because it was really long. And I found it to be very difficult. There were a couple boss fights that I really fucking struggled on when it came to some like Sala, what was it? Metal Gear Sahelanthropus? Is that what it was called? That one fucking really did a number on me. I also didn't like know what was happening in terms of like the story, which I know is normal in a Metal Gear game or an MGS game. You didn't really find out the full story until the end of it. But also, I hadn't played Metal Gear Solid 3 or 4. I had the only other like Metal Gear Solid game I had really played was 2, Sons of Liberty. And so like playing Metal Gear, like jumping a bunch of games forward, I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Who are any of these people? Okay, look. I came to a tower that overlooks the town and... Oh, he's down there. Never mind. Never mind. I just wasn't paying close enough attention. Fine game.
You have returned. Are your hands eager? Is your heart strong?
All of me is eager.
Are you ready to take on Akechi Kagamitsu?
Fuck yeah.
Yes, I am ready.
Naoe.
Good.
Yasuke.
We are all here. Let our war against Akechi Kagamitsu begin.
Don't you want to know what happened to your daughter at Mount Hiei? She is just as stubborn as you.
Kairo no Kawakairo Naoe. A frog's child is also a frog.
A tadpole doesn't look like a frog, but when it grows up... Never mind. What's the plan?
I spotted some gunpowder barrels in the castle.
You changed your mind.
About helping you. Now, setting those barrels on fire should pull Zagaz away from our target.
There is more to warfare than making things go boom, daughter. Heed my lesson. For one thing, Akechi Kagamitsu is protected by a champion swordsman, Kamo Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu?
A man not without honor.
I look forward to crossing swords with such a formidable warrior.
We must catch Kamo Yoshimitsu alone, away from the Akechi.
Careful with Yoshimitsu, man. He's weird.
I'm more interested in fiery booms.
You sound like my errant, wrong-headed daughter. Fortunately,
Why wasn't she in focus in that shot?
I will see to Kamo Yoshimitsu.
Then we will scout those barrels, light them up and create a diversion.
That will leave Akechi Kagemitsu vulnerable in the main keep.
Vulnerable and dead.
I like that Naoe's actual character is in line with a lot of the dialogue choices I've been making. Her being just kind of this, like, gung-ho firecracker of a character.
Maybe you should lead the...
I will lead the way, but first, I gotta look the part. Like, which do I like more though? The this actually matches, yeah. So, yeah, we'll do that. I should probably go in with a katana. Days build up, adrenaline gain. That's just better. It does less damage, but that bleed build up plus 600% affliction build up with posture attacks. That's just so fucking good. And then, yeah, no, I want the Kanabo. I like having something big that I can fire back with. Actually, this feels like a good time as any to go ahead and take that break. So, before we jump into this big action set piece, I'll go ahead and take my break. So we'll go ahead and take that 10-minute break right now, and I will see everybody back here in a little bit. That might have been kind of a long break. Whoops. I got a little distracted watching Instagram reels. Smoothie. Nope, I always do that. There we go. Let me get my mic back into position there. Not quite. There we go. Make sure the mic is actually pointed at my face. All right, let's do this mission. Kill Gamo Yoshimitsu. Oh. Okay. I guess I could just be in here. I didn't realize I could just be here. Dog.
Respectfully, you cannot be here.
Certainly.
Thank you.
So that's just that's the area I can't go into. Aye, but he's in there. So
I will take action if necessary.
so will I. Action taken. Oh yeah. Hi. Nice. Oh, I think actually before we probably do this, I do have, I believe, quite a few mastery points. Yeah. So. Ooh, that restores health. That's really good. Ooh, I can get riposte now. Okay, so release that after blocking a hit, perform an immediate riposte. Okay, yeah. Get that, and then riposte now restores 5% health. Cool. Yeah, perfect. All right. Where are you, motherfucker? There he is. Yoshimitsu. Gamo Yoshimitsu.
You are Nobunaga's foreigner. Why are you here?
I am here to fight you.
A duel. A proper duel. Oh no, he's got the mask. Okay, yeah, the masks were in this era.
I am Gammo Yoshimitsu, descendant of the great Fujiwara, most revered of all clans. The sacred blood of the Nakatomi, children of the Kami, flows in our veins. And I will fight you to the death.
They call me Yasuke. Lord Oda Nobunaga gave me my sword. I accept your challenge. Samurai against samurai. Blood against blood. To the death.
Sorry, I'm gonna turn my volume up a little bit because it's kind of quiet. So sorry for some rustling and clicking noises that you'll probably be hearing right now. Oops.
Show me that famous technique, Yasuke.
Okay. Wait, what was that new ability I got? Hang on. What was that? This. Riposte. Release. trying to get that attack in, but it's not working. They're blocking an attack. Wait, it's not. It's like not working. All right, whatever. Well, that was easy.
One samurai against another, for honor to the death.
That was easy.
An impressive application of Kami Izumi Sensei's teachings, Yosuke.
Thank you. Now it is up to the other two.
I guess.
Do you have a daughter, Yosuke?
No.
I studied archery under the great Yoshida Shigemasa. But will Katsuhime accept my teaching? No, she wields a teppo. She will not marry anyone I propose. I should send her to a Buddhist nunnery.
Marriage or a nunnery, that is not for me to say. But her teppo should serve us well.
Whoop.
Watch where you point that thing.
What's wrong, Igahime? Does my teppo make you nervous?
I mean, yeah.
No, I like dangerous weapons.
What about dangerous women?
Even better.
We'll see.
Anyway, time to light up the castle.
I'll head toward the gunpowder. Cover me with that thing.
Phrasing.
As you command, General Naoe. I'm off to my vantage point.
Phrasing, Naoe. Phrasing.
Vanished. Like a true shinobi.
God, in like another like 400 years, she would make a great,
to keep out of sight.
a great like secret or like a CIA agent.
Activity, agent.
Oh, fuck. Just immediate. I should stay hidden. Immediately gets seen. Truly, truly spectacular. I was distracted thinking about the woman in her teppo. I mean, okay, let's see. Focus. Focus up. Now is not the time for
Katsuhime must have left some tools behind for me to use.
How? She got in here first?
It's an Oda clan spy! Kill her! Destroy her!
Blow it all up. The louder, the better.
Keep it down. I thought you were Koga trained.
Once. I've mastered the teppo now.
Where is she?
Now hit the others. I'll cover you from over here.
Where is she? Bleh, bleh, bleh. Oh, she's up here. Okay. Other than destroying her guard bell. You didn't see anything. you. I wish there was a quieter way of doing that. Yes. Oh, damn it. Okay, they put a few too many of these tool refuel spots up here. Nice. You know, for what it's worth, I have no fucking clue how my kunai are blowing up the explosives. Oh, it's over there. I wonder. Can I make this shot? Oh, not if I can't see it. Right there.
Time to get back to Katsumi.
Fucking got it. Oh, fuck yeah, Naoe. Get that ninja shit in there. Like how they're not like freaking out more.
Naoe, over here.
Yeah, I fucking know. Hush.
That's done. What are you staring at?
I miss living on Lake Biwa. Rising at dawn to hunt ducks, throwing myself through the mist.
By yourself? I thought you daughters of daimyo were rode around by your minions.
You are jealous because you have no lakes in Iga.
We do too have lakes.
I'm not even sure you have rivers up in those hills. No wonder you're all so grubby.
Quiet, or into Lake Biwa you go.
Only teasing, Igahime. I'll cover you from the walls.
Y'all, shut the fuck up. I can hear your voices echoing from like across the fucking river. Shut up. Stop fucking talking. These are terrible spies. Where am I going? Where am I going? Yes, yes, please. Oh. Over there. Oh, okay. Remind me. Man, now I can hold her breath for a really long time. Hey, Shotai. Shotai. How's it going?
Where is Katsuhime?
Hidden on the walls. She'll give us covering fire.
Now for Akechi Kagamitsu. He is in the Tenshu, the tallest part of the castle.
Impressive. So how do we get in?
I spoke to the gardener. He used to be my gardener. He promised to leave the gate open for us.
That should be everything.
Okay. Final assault. Nope. Flash. What was that? Nope.
Soldiers, stop those explosions! That gunpowder is brand new! And will someone please silence that damn dog?
This feels like a Nawe mission.
Stealth is the way.
Stealth and steel.
What? How did he see me? What? How the fuck did he see me? Excuse me. Ooh. One kind of snuck up on me. Not at all what I meant to do. There we go. What? There we go. No. Once again, guards are blind. Trying to find a way in. There's one. There he is. Is that gonna get their attention? No. The bell might though. See if we can get them up here. No. Okay, no. They're just not gonna come up here. Gotcha. Oh, but he's right there. Hi.
God, help me! Help me! I will cut you down where you stand. Fool!
Sure about
Do
that?
You know who I am?
Hoya! Oh. Another one of the Shimbakufu died. Shimbakufu.
That is what you get for ambushing me on the bridge, you dishonorable cur.
The box! Tell me where to find the box!
Box? What box? You speak madness!
Then why serve the Shimbakufu?
They promised my uncle vast wealth and his power!
They?
More guards. Let's regroup at the old watchtower.
Shote, how'd you get in here?
I need to meet Katsuhime and her father at the old watchtower.
Okay, I kind of wanted to get that viewpoint up there, but we'll get it after after we're done with this. We completed this this quest. There we go. Pathfinder. And auto run. Nope. Jump. Yeah, I said earlier, I like that the Shimbakufu what the how the fuck do you pronounce that? Shimbakufu? Shimbakufu. Yeah. I like that so far they've all kind of been weenies. Like if I look at like the ones that we've already killed. Yeah. I don't remember Ido or Wada. Oh, Wada was the guy that Naoe killed early on. But yeah, like Wakasa and Akechi were both like kind of losers that were just like doing like a desperate vie for power, as opposed to like actual like intelligent and powerful military leaders. I kind of like that.
When I issued the Roka Shishikibu, following the Kanonji disturbance.
Ah.
Nobody wants to hear about a boring old daimyo local.
Looks like you two have reconciled.
He's a stubborn fool, and I'll stubbornly follow him. Like a fool.
With Akechi Kagemitsu gone, we're done here. Except, we did find an interesting letter on Mount Hiei.
What? What kind of letter?
A contract. The Koga shinobi were hired to kill my league. What do you know about that?
That is what I wanted to talk about. The Kogoryu fell apart after Nobunaga's invasion.
But someone hired the survivors and gave them a new purpose, an evil one.
Not the first time the Kogans have been used against us.
A list of my former students. Meet me at Koga when you're done with them.
We will put this to good use.
please, take this longbow as well. A Rokaku family heirloom. One my daughter will not use.
Thank you. You are too generous.
I'm interested in your league if, you know, you ever want to talk about it.
I'll think about it.
No way.
I will stay in Omi for a while.
Of course. You know how to find me.
Do I? We never really established any kind of communication network. I just sort of assume we're like psychically linked. Cool. It does. Oh, I can't look at their weapons. I can look at their weapons. But a couple things for Yasuke. Sage's Reach. Stack plus 10% damage on next hit with each block. Whoa. That's really good. Also, it's almost more of a that's almost like a Dao shaped blade, except it doesn't have the cut at the top. Probably gonna end up using that with Yasuke, because that's really good. And then I also got a new longbow. This one, Last Breath. Special ammo instantly triggers its affliction on a headshot. Whoa. We would need special ammo, but wow. Also, look at that fucking arrow case. God damn. Yeah, that's almost... I still don't think it's quite big enough to be a Yumi. It might be a Yumi. Or a Yuma? Yumi? I forget exactly what it is. That's like the Japanese longbow. But it was the point of the... Okay, now I need to look it up. Is it called a Yuma? Well, that's the town in Arizona, is it? A Yumi, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I did not know this. So this is just from Wikipedia. So apparently Yumi is just Japanese for bow, but when it's used in English, the Yumi refers to specifically the Japanese asymmetrical bows, include the longer daikyu and the shorter hankyu. Huh, okay. Used in the practice of kyudo and kyujutsu. Huh. Yeah. Holding the part of the bow below the center to shoot the arrow. Yeah. The thing with like the Yumi is that you would the brief Wikipedia tangent. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the thing that like the Yumi is really cool, was really interesting about the Yumi is that a lot of the ways that you would fire it, especially if it was like one of the really long ones, the was it the daikyo, you would plant it in the ground. That's kind of why they're asymmetric. Is you would plant one into the ground and use that as like a leverage point almost. At least the way that I've seen it used, which I think is just a really interesting like little piece of information. To have this just a very, very interesting way of aiming and sort of supporting a longbow. It also was necessary because they were so big and but also because they were, since they were like that big and that long, they were known to be incredibly powerful. They could really pack a punch. Enough to, I think the idea was that it was enough to penetrate through armor, which is hard to do with a bow. Okay, so there's just like, yeah, there's just like a part of this castle that I can't just like be in. We'll go probably. What the fuck was that, Naue? Hang on. Get this fucking line right. Can you? Naue. Thank you. There we go.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Well, first we need to get over there, but we also need to find these Daisho. Okay, no Daisho in here. How big is this castle? It's pretty, yeah, it's a pretty decent sized. I don't know if the Daisho can appear in this area, or if it's just in this, like these two areas. I don't know. Find out. There's 3 of them, so plenty to kind of clear out. How did that miss? No, pick him up. Pick him up, Naue. Fucking damn it, dude. No, I don't. Man, I miss the days of being able to throw bodies. I miss that. I want to chuck him in the water. Okay, let's do another scan. Primarily just looking for the Daisho right now. Stand by it. These are the worst guards in the series. These are unbelievably blind.
My head.
You got more to worry about than your head, dude. It's gonna be real. I bet I can get him. Eviscerate that motherfucker. Oh, I'm out of kunai. Unfort. Unforge. Out of kunai. And not a supply drop in sight. Well, that's gonna make parts of this harder. There's one.
What have you found? Nothing stands out as yet.
Oh wait, was that the other one? No. Just wasted all my consumables, all my throwables. Whoops. Probably not worth it. Especially since we didn't kill him.
I heard a sound.
Oh no, not more than one. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want this at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi. That's it's real unfortunate for you guys. Oof, ow. Shoot, 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 shoot. Slice, slice, slice. Stab, 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 stab. Oops, sorry. God, fucking context. Hey, look behind you. Yeah, idiot. Yeah. Dumbass. Hi. Nah, it's never not funny. Get outplayed. Do I have enough to get that other Tonto ability? I wonder. I have not put a ton of points into Tonto. I probably should be though. Yeah, I probably should try and get Shadowpiercer. Probably would be helpful. Still no kunai. Got my rations back. No kunai.
What was that?
That was the sound of your doom. Oh. Why? Why can he do that? There we go. Got my tools back. Good night. You too. What the fuck? These hitboxes are so goddamn precise. What the fuck? My aim is not that bad. Like, I swear to God, it's not. Oh, well, that's outside the castle. So it's definitely not that way. I also completely blitzed past this chest here. Slayer's Kasurigama of Tangling. I do like the type of assassination where you just like move too quickly for them to respond. Those are some of my favorites. Where you just rush into them before they can even do anything and they're dead. It makes me feel like a ninja. A ninja. Okay, so they're not over here. I feel like that's this whole kind of area mapped out, so they must be on the two other ones must be on the other island. Must be over there. Okay. I can do that. Can you make that jump? Thank you. Wait. I went the wrong way. My bad. That way. Is the bridge the only way across? Really? Oh, damn it. Ah! I got fucking thrown out. Well. Yeah. Slice. Nice. Up we go. Up. What? Oh, hang on. Up we go. Okay. Scout. Treasure. Bunch of dudes in there. They're gonna be fun to deal with. Ding, ding. There's the dice show. Big man. Yeah, it's not gonna kill him. But smoke bomb. Come on. Uh-oh. Whoop. Ow. 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 Ah. Ah. Too many enemies. Heal. Okay. Ah, damn it. Fuck. That went badly. Not good. Oh, we're back out here. Okay. If we're gonna keep dealing with that, I should have the... I did get the new Kasetagama. This guy... Okay. Doesn't do anything special. That's the only one that we've gotten that does anything kind of like unique or anything. Something like legendary Kasetagama we've gotten. I know where the dice show is. Go over there. Well, we're already off to a roaring start. I can lodge a lob a. Get fucking down, Naue. Go ahead and stealth through over here. God, fuck, dude. Much better. Much better. Much cleaner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Feral outburst. At some point, I don't know how you would do some of these combat encounters without, without the bleed proc. It's because some of these enemies just have so much health. Stab. What? I blocked that. Kick. Kick. Down. Down. Hit. That works. Is that the last? No, that's not a dice show. There he is. It's up a floor. Up, 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 up. Question is there a window I can get in? There is. There's Nightingale Florist down there. See where he is. Because sneak attack won't kill him in one hit, but it will do quite a bit of damage to him. Wait until he's... No, no way. Feral outburst.
Give me one shot.
Kick. Kick. Down. Smash. Come here. Block. Parry. Deflect. Nice. Now I can get this chest. Castle completed. Hell yeah. So if that's the castle completed, didn't I turn on that thing that lets me... Didn't I turn on the thing that lets me do the... Oh. Leveled up. Another mastery point. What? Motherfucker blocked my feral outburst. Hi, dog. Thank God I don't have to kill the dog. Ugh. Exotic Tanto vaulting? Hang on a second. I thought I turned on the thing that let me... Yeah. Click them each item individually? Oh, is it just... If there's like a bunch of enemies around? A bunch of like enemy drops, I guess? Oh, sorry. Sorry. You've seen too much. Well, there's a bunch of loot here. Including some stashes. Which I'd very much like to get. Including this one?
Huh? You are mine.
Ow. It's right down here, yep. Get over.
You won't leave alive.
Nice. Okay, let's get in here. Open shit up. Oh, I don't have any scouts left. Damn. So I can't get those resources. I used all my scouts being lazy. Oh, hi! Grab all my rations. Wrong place, wrong time, my friend. Hop in here. Grab that. Oh, I missed a bunch of shit in there. Hang on. I thought I got everything. Well, there's that I can't get, but... I missed like a bunch of shit in the castle? Or no, it's over here. Oh yeah, no. There's a banner too. I don't know what that is. Yeah, here on the bottom floor, which I... Ah, it's a door to unlock. Gotcha. Some crops. A chest. Yeah, we're nowhere near the end of the season, so. Just over here. Ooh, another Teppo. Nice. What is this fucking banner thing? I've seen these around the map. What are they? They have a name. I forget what they're called. Only Yasuke can move this? Oh. Damn. Well, it's frustrating that I can't switch to him, like, in a combat area. If that's gonna be the case. That's just kind of annoying. No, no way. For the love of God. Whoops. Nice. Dodging it around the attacks. Let that bleed off before they even notice. Oh, we're just back here. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we've... there's still a lot more stuff to get in here, but... Down? Oh, didn't get him. Well, this kind of went badly. Ow. Bye.
Enjoy this.
Get up. Get up. Jump. And dive. Nice. All right. Well, with our last little bit of time, I'm gonna go grab that legendary chest while we're nearby. Go ahead and pick that up. Refill supplies. Is there another one in the contracts? Just the one that we already have. Okay. All right. Go grab it. Sorry. the next legendary item. Been on this mountain quite a bit this stream. Mount Hiei. I wonder if this is a real mountain. Probably. It's probably a real mountain. Oh, it's a cemetery. Okay.
For you, Nasubaba, a satiation for your hunger.
Get off the fucking things. Is this it? Nice. Venom Pillar. Ooh. Exciting. So Betrayers. What time is it? 9:51? Okay, we got a little bit more time. Let's get back to here because there's going to be another contract station here. Let's see if I can get another legendary chest done in this time. See if these have one. I think these are just, I think the contracts are just random. Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry. We did get oh yeah, we got some new masks. +1 health segment ruined on double assassination. That is pretty good. The Ghost Walker hood. Huh. Still think, yeah, Swift Shinobi is still the best. Also, it looks the coolest. Did I get a new weapon? Oh, yeah, okay. 50% critical chance with consecutive enemy kills. 45% adrenaline gain with consecutive enemy kills. Oh. Too bad, this is just so good. It's a real shame that we just kind of get, like, 25% critical damage when health is full. I don't know what triggers a critical hit, though. I don't know what causes us to get one. Yeah. 50% damage on next hit after armor break. 16% damage on next hit after a dodge is pretty good. That's pretty good. It also would probably, you know, it's a little bit better than the armor I'm wearing right now. That's a lot better. That's like almost double the health, so we're gonna go ahead and equip that, but we are going to change it over to the red. Nope. Didn't stick because I didn't hit the red button. There we go. But then, hang on. Talisman. What new talismans did I get? Tengu's Torment? Yeah, but Otokamaru's Battle Cry is just 1 health point, plus 1% health per point, mastery point in the Shinobi. That's just so good. Let's check out what we got for Yasuke. We got a couple things. The ship captain's gear. Oh, look at that. I don't like the plate on the side, but if it was like all sleeveless, 50% chance to negate projectiles just generally, that's pretty dope. But the protector's armor is just so fucking good. We're kind of running into this situation where like we're getting gear that is just too good to pass up. Even if we're getting technically higher tier stuff. Whoa, that's way more health. Yeah, we'll get that. My boy Yasuke back there. And then what else did we get? We got this thing, Venom Pillar. Instantly charge posture attacks by alternating attack types. But it doesn't do poison damage. What? Looks like a fucking Fortnite weapon. God damn. It doesn't do poison damage. Why doesn't it do poison damage? It should do poison damage. That's really good. Yeah. You know what? Actually, let's fucking play as Yasuke. Let's play as the beefcake himself for the last few minutes. Oh, that armor is dope. I love that. I love that armor for Yasuke. I just wish it didn't have the plate on the side. Cat. Calico Bobtail.
Just do not scratch me.
Animal's pet. I do want to... Mostly I want an excuse to try out this new Naginata. We want that legendary chest. It's a bit of a walk, but it's fine. Sorry. Okay, Pathfinder. This way. Go ahead and get this last legendary chest, and this will be the last thing we do tonight. Ugh. And then we gotta sign off. Because, I have some work that I need to get done. Working on the, as I've said, sort of a redesign for the channel. So I'm very excited about, but it is going to take a little bit more work behind the scenes. I did get some art done, as I mentioned, and I have some issues with it. I hate to. I'll talk more about it once. Wait, what? Oh. I'll talk more about it once it's actually, like, you know, on screen and everything, and you can actually see it. Because I do want to give credit to the artist that did it. Even if I was not super happy with the end results, that does not diminish the fact that the person is a good artist and deserves credit. So we will talk more about it when we get there. Hopefully within the next week or so. Like I said, it's just I need to do some touch-up work. It was a very good sort of like proof of concept for the idea that I wanted. Well, yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, Yasuke, put that ship's captain gear to use. Fucking swim. Excuse me. I wish there was a way to trigger the weapons being visible or not. I think you could do that in Ghost of Tsushima. I think there was a way to toggle whether or not your weapons were visible on your character model. This is a very pretty shrine. Yasuke does have the army crawl. Hang on. There we go. Grab that. You can't just call your horse in the middle of a shrine. That feels kind of disrespectful. Sorry, everybody. My bad. You know, it's interesting, at least so far in the story, how little the Portuguese have been involved. Like, they don't really see... I'm sure they're going to come up. Because, like, the fucking Templars have to come up eventually. I keep forgetting that this is an Assassin's Creed game. Like, the story has nothing to do with the rest of the series, and I kind of like it for that reason. It's why I enjoyed Odyssey, or not Odyssey, Origins, was because it didn't really have anything to do with the rest of the series. Same with Assassin's Creed 4. Like, Assassin's Creed 4 was just sort of its own standalone thing for at least a lot of it. It did tie in to the broader series later, but that's I'm not the only person to mention this, but like I think the best part about Assassin's Creed 4 story-wise was that you don't play as an assassin for the most part. Like, Edward is not an assassin. He just kills an assassin early on. I really like that. It was an interesting change of pace to have the protagonist be this, you know, like entirely like jaded and self-absorbed kind of asshole, like drunken asshole that was just in it for himself, and then sort of learns to find community. It's a very interesting story. But yeah, I like the Assassin's Creed games when they kind of have their own story. I think that was a big fault of a lot of the older Assassin's Creed games, at least from a writing perspective, was that they were all felt like they had to be shoehorned into the whole like Assassins versus Templars thing. That's not the legendary chest. No, that's just a chest. Oh, there's a viewpoint up here. Okay. And when they started getting further and further away from the story of the Templars and the Assassins, I think the writing really improved. When they're telling their own stories, like this and Origins. I really liked Origins' story. I liked that it was largely a quest for revenge at the start. You know, Bayek was just going after the dude who killed his son, and then it just sort of spirals. Although I don't know what happens at the end of Origins. I honestly never finished Origins just because it was so long. The story was so long. Much like this game, there is just a shit ton of content in these games, in these modern Assassin's Creed games. Ah, there it is. Ugh. What do we got? A legendary trinket for Naue. Okay. Well, I think that is gonna about do us for today. It is just after 10, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Is anybody who's online tonight? Who is online? Zulu is online. Okay. Might go pass you guys on. Go infect Zulu. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do that. Anyway. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching as always. If you like the stream, feel free to share it to people that you think would also enjoy it. If you want to keep up with me, you can follow me on Blue Sky and Instagram. If you want to see a backlog of all the games we've already played, you can check out the YouTube channel. All 3 of those are linked in my Twitch bio. Don't really have any other big news or announcements or anything. Just remember that tomorrow is going to be the probably last Assassin's Creed stream. And then on next Monday, we're going to be starting in with the Skyrim playthrough, which I am very excited for, but I still need to do a little bit more work on to kind of round out the mod pack. But yeah, so look forward to that. And I think that is going to do us for tonight. So as always, I've been Violet, and you guys have been wonderful. And I'll catch everybody next time. See ya.